All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about where media is headed in today's society and to the future. So, right now, excluding the coronavirus, I think we're at a weird period in time where media is it's called new media, and we're straying away from print, um, and we're focusing more on just online platforms, social media platforms, and then the websites. Content is created and then we distribute it over, I guess, networks, if you want to say that. Um, so, as far as how media is working, these newspapers and websites are working. Like TMZ, for example, um, this is like their prerogative. Speed is mandatory now. You have to make sure you're getting your content as fast as possible, making sure you're first, and these sort of lines between producer and audience are kind of being blurred between exchange because a lot of medias look to our so let's say for example there's a robbery at a store. I'm the first to record it and I send it into that network. They'll report on it based off of my footage. So it's becoming like individualistic reporting, but still being sent to news stations and they're reporting on their take of it in a way. But they're just sharing the news now. They're just sharing what other people are giving them. um, so speed has always been like their big thing, but I think now um, it's even faster because we're so used to getting our information at an instant. We're so used to getting information fast at the click of a button, and their priority number one is making sure that we're able to receive that information at a click of a button. Um, every time you'll see, um, let's say it's a hot topic, you'll see more news to follow as soon as information becomes available. So you'll see the same subject, especially with this whole coronavirus thing going on right now. You'll see topics um, switch news sources, but still like so today. The governor issued this. Tomorrow, the governor will issue this, and so on. As soon as news becomes available, every single day, it's an ever changing thing. So we always have to be, as consumers, we have to be on top of it, making sure our information is credible. At the same time, it's ever changing. We have to understand that. Um, where content is, as far as in the media content, um, analytics, we start to focus in on that. We understand people and content like never before. Um, Personal information. People have always been big on these breaking news stories, and that's what gets people attention. Especially with intelligent content. With the captions, fake news. These are all becoming hot breaking topics. These news stations are now being more keen to feedback, especially on Facebook. They're being more keen to getting more information, and feedback is becoming based off of their feedback. They are gaining more knowledge, and people are focusing in on that outlet. I guess if that's the easy way to put it. Um, so no longer will you have to. Um, it doesn't matter. It's your content's not going to wait for the audience. The audience is going to find it themselves. It's content acts on its own based on the inputs. So the audience is not going to be the intelligent agent anymore. Content is going to share that voice. Content intelligence will mean that people will both read and also be read. So this is going to kind of impact how brands do their marketing, advertising, and so we're just new media from here on out is going to. I think it might have an explode. You might just see a big influx of just click here for this news, click here, 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 and we're already starting to see that, but it's probably going to be on a more massive scale from here on out.